It's tough, but we've got to keep going. You know, we've got to keep going. You know, I think we missed that little bit of creativity. You know, that Brian Oliveira brings that the ability to play the final pass. He's somebody. You know, it was Bruno before, then it was him, and even de Guzman. You know, just that real quality to control the game and play that final pass. But so we've just got to work on that little bit of creativity in the final third.
Does the weather affect the pace of play at all?
It makes it faster. I mean, that's the conditions you want to play in. You know, it did make it. You know, as a ex-professional player, when you see the rain and you're about to play on turf, you're delighted because then it can move quick and you can move the ball. If you're a possession-based team, that's what you want. You want to play on a slick surface where it moves fast, and you know it's the conditions. If I was a player, they would have been. I'd have loved that tonight. But unfortunately, we seem to struggle at times and made a lot of unforced errors with the slick surface.
There seemed to be a tendency to want to almost walk the ball into the net rather than move the ball in front of the net. There were men open on a couple of occasions. You get the ball carried, would try and get it.
Yeah, as we just said, we lacked that little bit of quality in the final third to create a chance. You know, we've been, you know, Oliveira. Last time we played them had 2 assists. You know, we lost de Guzman. Lost de Guzman this week. You know, a couple of days before. So you've worked all week with de Guzman in your team, and then 2 days before you've not got de Guzman, and you know it's just that's not the reason. That's not the reason why we lost. You know, we lost because we didn't have that quality in the final third that you need to win games. But we've got to work away. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. We've got to dust ourselves down, and we've got to have another good week of training and try and get this win on Saturday.
What is the issue with de Guzman?
De Guzman's hurt the tendon in his knee, so he's going to be missing for 4 to 6 weeks. So, you know, it just seems to be one thing after another this year with injuries. You know, we've got 9 players, I think, that are on the sidelines. We had 2 academy kids on the bench again today. So, but that's not like we had good enough players on the pitch today to win the game. So I don't want to make any excuses. We've got to be better in front of goal. We've got to be better in the final third to create chances because we had more than enough of the ball. And I thought first half, I think we made some errors that led to counter-attacks in transition. But second half, I thought we totally controlled the half. I thought we were passing the ball well. I thought we were, but without really creating too many chances. So as I said, we've got to be more creative when we have the ball.
But you do have those players that can be creative, that can put it in the net, and yet today it didn't.
Well, we do, but most of them are in the treatment room. But you know, it's true. You know, but you know, you still got. If you look out there, Carl Haywas, you know, he's been fantastic this year. You know, and then you've Danny Moanga's coming in for his full debut. You know, and Ryan Williams we're trying to get him up to match fitness as well. That was his first 90 minutes. So. We do have those players. I believe in every single one of the players in that locker room. We've just got to be better in front of goal and start creating more chances and scoring more goals.